Hi, today is the 22nd of December. This morning, as usual, I asked what chapter, what message should I read out that not only will help me, but help those that are in this particular group. And I got the impulse to read chapter 14, expressing your soul's light. So let me access my book. Just give me a few seconds. Great. Expressing your soul's light. I am here. I'm among you. I am Jeshua. You know me. I am your friend and brother. I know what it's like to be human. I'm very close to you at heart, and you are all close to each other. For you who are present here or reading this, all souls who have come to earth time and again inspired by the light to change consciousness on earth. Deep in your heart, you love earth so much. Of course, a part of you have become very disappointed. You have experienced rejection in your lives on earth. This has caused pain in your heart, but you have returned time and time again. And at this time in history, something is happening. You can feel it in yourself, in your own body. There is a movement in your soul. Your soul feels drawn to really expressing all its light. Consciousness on earth is now ready for a change. And I know that you all want to express your soul this lifetime on earth. I praise your courage. There is both a dark and light part within you. And in the dark part, you can feel very disempowered. You can feel discouraged and you want to return home. But I tell you, now is the time to truly show the world who you are. Do not be too impressed by the fear and aggression in this world. You are needed right now. How do you connect with your soul and express your soul's light? You all have feelings, inspirations, desires. They are the language of your soul. As a child, many of you had dreams and visions of another kind of reality. During your upbringing, you may have been told that you should not be naive, that you should be realistic. You were discouraged from being different, from following an alternate way. That is why it is difficult now to trust the dreams and visions you have in your heart. Yet, it is time to connect again to the calling of your heart. Your soul gives you messages all the time. These messages come to you through your emotions and through your body. I'll just like to repeat this while I highlight it. these messages come to you through your emotions and through your body. For instance, in the area of work or in the area of relationships, you often sense that you cannot truly express yourself, or that your energy is not truly appreciated. You are very able to sense, to feel if your energy is received well or not. Be honest with yourself. The emotions you feel, which may have turned into physical complaints, are messages from your soul that you are not truly honoring yourself. You have fear of letting go of the old, the familiar. However, your soul often wants to guide you beyond the familiar into the new. Now, I ask you to imagine with me there is an open space in your heart. You can visualize it as a bowl or a vase, and in it is still water. Imagine this place in your heart and see how flowers are falling into this vase or bowl. And look at the flowers. Feel the energy. This is your soul's energy. Remember what it was like to be a child and feel completely free. Feel to dream and envisage any future you wanted. That's right. Just imagine the space in your heart where there is a bowl, a vase. And now imagine flowers falling into this bowl of vase. Look at the flowers, feel the energy. Now marvel at the beauty of these flowers and perhaps receive a message from one or all of them, telling you about where life wants to guide you. Let the flower speak to you, and it does not need to be in words. You can simply sense its energy. Now, it is one thing to feel the energy of your soul, like you just did, and another thing to put it out into the world. To do so, you have to receive the energy of your soul, not just in your heart and in your mind, but also deep within your belly. What often happens to you is that you feel inspiration in your heart and you start thinking and worrying about it. How am I going to put this out into the world? Or how can I make a living doing this? Your mind starts racing. But the art of receiving your soul's messages is to receive them into your entire being, which means way down into your belly. Why is this important? The belly holds your deepest emotions. To ground your soul's inspiration, you have to let the light of your soul shine on the darkest emotions that are part of you. The area in your belly holds all fears, the remnants of deep emotional pain and sadness. And you have to address these in order to be able to express your light. I'm going to repeat this. The area in your belly holds all fears and the remnants of deep emotional pain and sadness. And you have to address these in order to be able to express your light. It is only when your soul's light is allowed to shine on the darkest corner of yourself that inner transformation and liberation takes place. This kind of inner transformation is the key to attracting on the outer level the work and the relationships that resonate with you. So to express your soul's light in this world, you need to merge fully with your soul, which means you allow your soul's energy to go down all the way into your belly. This is really the hard work. It is one thing to feel the inspiration in your heart with its clear memory of oneness and light. But it is further step for that place of oneness to reach out to the parts of you that you feel very discouraged and alone. When that happens, you arrive at Christ consciousness and you feel deep peace within. Christ consciousness reaches out to both light and dark. It understands darkness from within. There is no judgment, no struggle between light and dark from the perspective of Christ's awareness. There is a deep acceptance of life as it is. I repeat that. When that happens, you arrive at Christ consciousness and you feel deep peace within. Christ consciousness reaches out to both light and dark. It understands darkness from within. There is no judgment, no struggle between light and dark from the perspective of Christ's awareness. There is deep acceptance of life as it is. To connect with the darkest parts of yourself, it may help you to do so by seeing them as lost children who need your help. From the soul level, you are their guide and their parent. It is by embracing your lost inner children that you become whole. That is how your soul becomes fully grounded and present on earth. The way of the light worker is not to preach about a better world. It is not so much about doing anything at all. It is about turning inwards on all levels and truly and loving and understanding yourself. When you receive the gift of love, you will spontaneously give it to others. You would then become a light worker even if you do not do anything specific with it. You will bring change into the world simply by being yourself. I invite you to make a connection between your lightest part and your darkest, most traumatized part. Do not think about it, just feel it. See yourself as an angel, radiant with light and unconditional love. That is who you truly are. Now see a small child approaching this angel. This child feels abandoned and alone. Can you receive him or her in your arms? This child is a part of you and wants to come home to you. This is what light work is truly about. Once you make peace with this child and embrace it, you can feel it in your belly. This child within will give you passion and life energy, and you will become a human angel. Your soul's light will be expressed easily in the outside world and almost without thinking about it. You will attract what resonates with you in the area of work and relationships. All things on the outer level will fall into place. Expressing your soul's light begins within, and from this inner work, all else follows effortlessly. I hope you will reflect upon it. And as I said before, one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because reading it out loud the way I have done benefits me, myself, on quite another level. Thank you. And I hope to see you again sometime.